What is up, YouTube Bloom? We're back for part 4 of NBA 2K23. We are going to return to the office to prep for your top takes interview. Alright, we gotta talk to, is it Ashley again? Or is it somebody else? Whoa, see? Like I keep pressing X and it's not starting them. It is Ashley.
Not one chair?
Oh, it is Ashley, okay.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
A little bit of both.
Let's prep.
Great, all right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check.
Nah, fuck.
Do you understand?
Dude, no, suck me up.
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right?
I guess so.
Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road logo, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio and meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for...
Like that, for real. Like that pisses me off for some reason.
Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
You got tips for that, but you ain't trying to listen to my story. F you, dude. I'ma fire her. Oh, I forgot to turn it down to all-star, so I did just now. I really hope I can fire her. I'll see y'all whenever I get there. Alright, we've made it to Top Takes Daily Studio, so let's see what they got. Alright, we made it to Top Take Studio. Let's see what they got to say. I already know Perk's gonna say some dumb shit, dude. I swear. But hopefully JJ got my back.
What you got there, Ashley?
Alright, let's see.
Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
This dumb hoe
Trying to
again,
ride
dude.
your coattails.
And here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
I like her already.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously, and will, of course, treat MP
no
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's
I
done.
don't like that.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of
Stan,
course,
dude.
treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
No.
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good.
See, man, I'm liking her.
Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything.
Yeah, facts.
Are we clear?
I already know he's gonna say some dumb shit.
Ash, like,
Nah.
loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Like, I like
let's
that
head
she
over.
watches my back and whatnot, but I don't like how she's just inconsiderate, it seems like, dude.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey,
Sorry, I closed
hey,
it.
how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course,
You
you
too.
know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
My guy.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Don't call me superstar. You lying.
All right, you're gonna sit right here, Jason, to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody.
No, I like
going
Kendrick in real
live.
life, but
Thanks for
in
the
this
show. Here we
game.
go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject,
It
but I
is.
just want to get right into it. We all saw
right,
what
I like
happened
it.
on draft night.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get to the
But-
good stuff.
We haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
Man, I was just happy I got my left drafted. It just comes with the territory.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect,
He's already
do
on
you
the
expect us to believe that?
hater
If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game.
That's the plan.
You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
Yes, sir.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mhm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game. Whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus.
I think
How
I'm
would
gonna
you
put the
respond to
work in,
people
though, dude?
who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
Shep's an athlete. I'm a hooper. Hooper's hoop.
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal.
Oh,
You feel
that's
me
a
what I'm
little-
saying?
that's a little
I mean,
hard on
but
the
if you want to be the
Olympic
best
people.
hooper in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah, that's that guy.
It's the
dude.
truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
F
You don't
outta
think
here.
Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. And my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level. And he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put. Not like I do, at least. You can dunk from the free throw line. You can win the dunk trophy, whatever. But those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
That's only because they don't put the great players
MP,
in there anymore.
we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
All right, let's actually look at Shep is a trash human being. I'm embarrassed for him. Yeah, let's go. I'm embarrassed for him. 'Cause you really got to do that to try and get views and whatnot.
I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy.
Yup.
Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, Are you gonna exchange words? Are y'all gonna exchange words?
Probably.
I don't know, but I'm sure there's gonna be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them.
I like that.
That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
F that guy. Alright, head to the arena and play your next game. Hopefully it's versus Shep. Kinda. Alright, I see y'all when we get back to the arena. Alright, boys and girls, let's go and start this game. And don't forget, I did move it down to All-Star. I'm gonna see how this does for me. I'm gonna see if I can work on my shot a little bit. Shoot around, see what I can do, see if it seems any better. Or seems any, I guess, easier. Man, I really don't like having to move it down to All-Star, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Love me or hate me. Alright, boys and girls, I ended that shoot around with a green. I usually like to try and, like, even if I leave like a real court, I'm not leaving until I make my last shot.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Oh, yeah,
BA, you know I love great guard play.
Alright, let's see how we're looking. I like it. It's not bad.
MP, you're in.
But I know DeJounte.
You can make it sweat a little, all right?
Is good, son.
Let's go home!
Hopefully they don't make everything and mull up and block.
Collins against Washington. Collins passes to Young. And the layup is good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Plays on me like that. I'm already headed the other way, you cocks.
Jones with a screen on Young. Ball passes to Jones. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out.
That was a block.
Touched by Collins. Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky comes in for Collins, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hunter. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich against MP. Okongwu with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Takes a step back.
That's Schroeder? No, it's not.
Kicks it to Kaminsky.
He's a shooter, kinda.
Murray against Martin. Murray passes to Kaminsky. Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
He does.
Smith outside. Jones with a screen on Young. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
One more in the rim.
First foul. So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Murray. And Holiday subbed in for Trae Young.
Okay, I don't know why that looked like Dennis Schroeder to me for a sec.
Outside Jones. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Jones with a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
I'm leaking.
Here's the break.
That's in there.
MP, no good. Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu.
Oh, let's go. Don't touch it.
And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. So about it. Just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Bogdanovich passes to Holiday. Kaminsky with it, covered by Smith. Fades and shoots. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Smith outside. 58 seconds left in the first. MP with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. Martin. Offensive rebound.
Come on, get off the paint.
Jones with a screen on Holiday. MP finds Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Smith passes to MP. Here's Martin.
I was just calling for pass.
Kept alive by Charlotte. Pass to MP. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
McDaniels passes to Smith. Back to Daniels. Lets the three fly. It's good!
Tie game
it's good at the...
Let's do this, MP.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. P.J. Washington out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the 5. Capella with a rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 8.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was calling the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
I was really hoping to pass it to you, buddy.
Hunter against Oubre. Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
But
got a piece of it. Bogdanovich against MP.
Yes, sir. All right, hit these. Let's go, Kai.
Deep.
Right.
It's
take me out. Put me in, coach. Down 8. All right, let's see what we can do.
All right, MP.
What's bogeys looking like? 59 perimeter, 81 3, 92 mid-range, 84 inside. All right. So I got to pretty much watch out for all of his offensive scoring.
Here's a Kongwu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
I thought you saw a step back. Backcourt. Oh, excuse me.
Holiday against Smith. Holiday passes to Bogdanovich. Over MP. No good. A bit long that time.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Smith with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Smith in the high post. McDaniels. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
All right, still down 8. We'd go for a 2-for real quick maybe. That'd be real quick though.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
No. Here's Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. A big-time effort for Trae Young.
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, coach.
Perimeter. 82-3, 79 mid, and 79 inside.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Murray. Charlotte's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. We've got Aaron Holiday. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Connects from downtown.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Young, outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Jones, pass to McDaniels for the lead. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's Holiday.
Get that out.
Jones with some nice D. And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And here's Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low.
Let's go.
Martin with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. And you know what, Trae Young, he almost in... Yo, I'm ready.
Now the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Get that. By Young. Turnover for me. Catch the effing ball.
Left side Holiday. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Outside Holiday, pass to Young, to the paint.
Like, see, he just started blowing by me right there.
And Kaminsky gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Holiday against Smith. Washington, a screen on Holiday. The teardrop, deflected. Pass to Young.
See, I didn't say switch or anything. You don't think.
15 seconds left to play in the third.
They're gonna get the last shot.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And he can't get that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young. On the court for Charlotte, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. MP is out there with ball, and it's Oubre in at the 3.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Washington passes to MP. Back to Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Fudge.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. Ball outside.
Dude, got him away. Or don't pass it to either one of us.
Inside. From 12 feet.
Why?
MP, no good.
And they're plus 5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oubre against Hunter. Pass to Collins. Washington grabs the miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Murray finds Hunter. Now Collins. Now here's Murray, hounded by Ball. Murray, no good.
Let's go.
Washington against Collins. Here's MP, and MP throws it down. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. The drive by MP, and here's Oubre from the arc. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's MP. Out to Oubre.
I wanted it to PJ Washington, but that'll work.
Back to MP. Washington, a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Washington. Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Washington. Murray from outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Right wing. Right side Murray. Second chance shot. They get it back.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's MP. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Hawks leading. Now here's Murray. Screen by Capella.
You don't want that.
And it's Murray with the three. You know, Grant,
sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Young against Ball. Over to the left wing. Plumlee, a screen on Young. Out to Oubre. Over Hunter. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
So is the 3 fouls on
Pass to Capella.
Ticker, does that
lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Here's MP. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Washington passes to Oubre. MP against Murray. Here's MP. Out to Oubre. Pass to MP. Plumlee a screen. MP with it. Checked by Murray. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. He drops it from range.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to
What does that mean?
shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Murray, no good.
Let me get that board, please.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, don't take him off screen.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 10-point lead. Now Young.
Yo, watch him.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
We're gonna go back to the plaza. And I'll see y'all when we get there. All right,
Saw
boys and
you on
girls.
Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
All right, boys and girls, this is where we're gonna end it today. I got a lot of editing to do tomorrow. Let me know if you guys like this, where I end it after the game, and then start the next episode where we picked off, as in like where we go talking to the meetings or go talk to our team or whatever. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel like it's easiest for me. I haven't edited any of it yet, so we'll see how I like it and whatnot. But let me know in the comments down below if you like it this way, or if you'd rather me go through a little bit more, make the episode like a little bit longer, and just finish like this, like go through and talk to the meeting and then end it and then start the next game on the next episode, like go right into the game, or if you kind of want to keep it all like symmetrical like this, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If I earned your subscription and like, go ahead and do that. Comment down below to help me out in the game, or help me out with editing, or help me out with whatever you think I need help with. I mean, I'll take all my options at this point. Like, I want to do it as best I can. But I hope you guys be good or be good at it. Deuces.